Everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people and huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. I am going to ask you all to go and have a Google an image of Alex Whiting and let me know what you think. I would swear he looks like Clark Kent. Now, Trump last week, please bring on the Alex Whiting Superman version. Trump last week was claiming he was Elvis. This week he's claiming he's Taylor Swift's PR manager. I hope next week he's going to be the middle figure in Weekend at Bernie's. Okay, let's have a look. I want to, so Trump has lodged his appeal, or Trump's legal team has lodged their appeal with the SCOTUS. They did have a week to lodge it after the circuit in Washington, D.C. Now, I do apologise if I get any of the terms wrong. There is so much swirling around at the moment. After the ruling came through that he was not immune from criminal activity while he was president, he had a week to lodge it with the SCOTUS. That's now been lodged. It's called an emergency appeal in regards to the January the 6th case. So there are, as pointed out by Bo of the Fifth Column, my morning coffee go-to, the SCOTUS can agree to hear the appeal and schedule it, which means it'll be pushed right out. They can agree to hear it and fast track, which will be weeks. They can deny the petition or the emergency appeal. Brief pause to consider it behind the scenes, which means the lower court, the ruling of no, he's not immune will stand, or they can literally deny outright that they're not going to hear it at all. They have no obligation to hear because they can say it's not a constitutional issue. I sort of think it might be, but I think that what I've read on this, the last couple of times I've read on this, is that they will bring forward that third option. They will deny the petition after a brief stay, ruling that the initial appeals court judgment will stand, which is a constitutional decision. So, entertainment only, using my tarot. Let's have a look. How are SCOTUS? I might actually just throw a couple of cards. It's not going well for Trump. How are they going to rule? The king is going to find himself trampled underfoot. Emotional, overwhelming, but really a big cleansing here that will bring peace. Cleansing that will bring peace. But I might throw, guys, if you hear my guides, let me know. Sometimes they get really vocal on these videos. I actually don't hear them while I'm reading. I hear them in my mind, but I don't hear them externally until you guys point them out when they come along, and sometimes they do some pretty serious whispering. I'm going to draw just 3 cards, and yes, I will stick to the 3 on each of those potentials. Oh, they so want that one to come through. The ruling coming through, piercing through the crown. Absolutely. Oh, and on the bottom, who do we have? And who do we have? And who do we have being investigated? And a harsh truth. Gosh, do I need to even read any further? And it's going to come forward really quickly out of left field. Trump is going to find himself fully exposed about what he did in the past. I think, well, I'm going to ask each question because it could be that they will deny the petition and rule, this is actually rule, that the ruling stands, which will go in the records as an actual decision. Or if they choose outright not to hear it, then it doesn't go as in supporting that the ruling stands. So let's have a look. Not looking good for Trump. Okay, let's have a look. Will, 3 cards each, will the SCOTUS agree to hear Trump's appeal against his immunity? So, okay, guys, it's all about Trump's immunity. Will the SCOTUS agree to hear and schedule it? Let's have a look. Coming fast forward very quickly, out of left field. Disappointment in the harvest. Volatile message. I'm in regards to Trump. And he's going to be disappointed in the outcome. I know I said 3 cards, but that never happens. And he's going to find himself with his back up against the wall. Again, I think 3 judges are going to try and delay this, but they're not. They're going to find themselves restricted. So, okay, I don't think it's going to be scheduling. It's never 3 cards. I don't think it's going to be scheduled. I just keep getting it's going to come forward really quickly. Will the SCOTUS agree to hear Trump's appeal and fast track it? Will the SCOTUS agree to hear the appeal, as in it will go before the bench, but fast track this hearing? Yes, some yes and no, some yes or no cards be nice, guys. Will the SCOTUS rule to actually hear and fast track it? Ooh, what was that one you wanted out? Will they agree to hear it and fast track it? Okay, I'm going to stop there. They're telling me I've got cards. Come on down. It's being discussed. There is not a decision on this yet. However, we've got the 6 of Swords moving forward with the truth, plan coming to fruition, but that's 3. Again, 3 in support of Trump. So it's in flux is what I'm going to say. They are debating this behind the scenes about how to move this forward. So, in this boat, there's 3 figures, 3, 3, 3, 3. There's 3 judges that are trying to throw their spanners in about moving this forward. Now, we'll be talking Clary, Gorsuch, and who would be the first one? Alito. I'm not getting Kavanaugh or Coney Barrett or Roberts in regards to that. I'm thinking it'll be Gorsuch, Alito, and Clary, old Clary, arguing their case. Okay, will the SCOTUS deny hearing Trump's appeal after agreeing to support the ruling that was made? Will the SCOTUS refuse to hear it, deny the petition after issuing a statement of support in regards to ruling? Okay, we've got the Fool, the New Start, Anxiety, Queen of Swords. Again, it's in flux, is what I'm really getting here. Poor decisions, manipulation, not going to succeed. Yeah, I think they are. I think this is what they're going to do. At the moment, the foolishness of those that are loyal to Trump are causing anxiety behind the scenes. But we have firm ruling here. Those that are making poor decisions due to manipulation are not going to succeed here. And we have here the DOJ under investigation, those under investigation for abuse of power. There are 3 on the court. Those 3 are not going to like what's coming out in regards to Trump and what they have done in the past, because there are money trails. And again, I'm getting the 3. Harsh truth for those 3 coming forward as information about money is presented that is going to force them to retreat. I have in the past got Kavanaugh being under investigation, but he might scoot. I have had him stepping down after it was obvious that he was paid. There's 3, yeah, okay, again the 3, which is possibly why they want Trump to be considered immune, but let's have a look. Will the SCOTUS outright deny to hear the case and not bring forward a ruling? Will SCOTUS, which they are fully within the right, will they just reject even considering the case, which I don't think is going to happen? Feels very flat to me. Will the SCOTUS outright refuse? Let's have a look. Okay, again, we've got my Judge Shupkin card here, but the poor decisions are going to be seen and heard and be very off-putting, forced into retreat, disappointed in the harvest, their contracts and agreements that they made, and their plan that they want to bring to fruition is just going to be too burdensome for them. Yeah, it's very much in flux. My gut feeling is that they're going to go for the 3rd option, that they're going to deny the petition to hear it, but as I said, it's still in flux. They're going to consider behind the scenes, but they're going to deny the petition to hear it, and they're going to bring forward the ruling that he's not immune will stand. Let's see how it plays. Hope that's not me bringing my biases forward. Love to you all. Take care.